Hey everyone, it's Ace. Welcome back to another video. DICE just released a massive post on X explaining how the class system is gonna work in Battlefield 6. I'm gonna immediately TLDR you, the guns are not class locked. And so much more into this video. If you're new here, hey, my name is Ace. I post 2 to 3 Battlefield videos a week and I play every Battlefield game that is available to me until Battlefield 6 launches. So if you wanna keep in touch with Battlefield 6 news, leaks, and everything related to that game, then consider leaving a like, comment, and a subscription for future content. Thank you for your consideration. Alright, then let's get into their post immediately. Our design philosophy for classes. We envision the future of Battlefield classes to be a series of interconnected systems and fundamentals that shape your role on the field while granting you the freedom to customize how you execute that role. Through Battlefield Labs play sessions, feedback, and data gathering, we aim to strike a balance between defined roles and player choice. The class system is defined by two main components, customizable and class-defining. The customizable components empower players to explore and push the boundaries of the roles within their chosen class while also still adhering to the expectations of the class. The class-defining components are designed to enhance pick-up-and-go playability and reinforce the expectations of your class identity. Alright, let's start with the customizable component, weapon loadouts. Fully customizable weapon loadouts allow you the freedom to play the way you want. Play to the strengths of your class by using your signature weapons or easily switch to any other weapon to meet the need of your squad. So here you can see it, ladies and gentlemen, there is no weapon lock for any class. So if you want to play a medic with sniper, you can do that. If you want to play a sniper with LMG, you will be able to do that. But there is this signature weapons that I'm gonna go over in a minute that represent your class a bit better. So if you, let's say, equip a high-powered sniper as a sniper, you'll be able to hold your breath longer. But in my opinion, this thing don't really affect the gun anyway. I'm gonna kill you if I have an LMG on a sniper or on a medic or on a fucking tank. It doesn't really matter. Holding my breath isn't gonna be something that makes me want to use that weapon more just because I'm a sniper, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's carry on to the class gadgets. You'll have the option to carry 2 gadgets onto the battlefield, tailored to each class and its specific role. For example, the recon players specialize in intelligence and counterintelligence. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think they specialize in camping. With class gadgets including deploy beacons, anti-personnel mines, and laser designators. Beacon is returning. I really hope this time the spawn beacon bug is fixed. It's been plaguing Battlefield for almost like 15 years. Since Battlefield 3 is when I remember the spawn beacon bug started. Maybe it was there earlier. I was too young to remember before Battlefield 3. But basically what happens when you kill a spawn beacon, people can sometimes still spawn on it and then kill you and still like squad bomb a point. Really hope that's fixed if they're gonna go with the spawn beacon again. I guess if you're gonna be able to play the Battlefield Lives playtest, if you're invited, you will be able to tell for yourself if this was fixed. Training. Our philosophy with training is to offer a series of traits that can be unlocked during play to enhance your ability to perform your role. As you engage more in a match, you'll gradually earn flat stat bonuses and more to support the effectiveness of your role further. These are just gonna be Battlefield 4 perks, if I had to guess. We've seen them before. This is just worded differently here with training. So the way it works, if you never played Battlefield 4 for the newer Battlefield players, you and your squad would play Battlefield 4 any match or any game mode, and as you capture objective, kill enemies or repair vehicles or destroy vehicles, whichever actions you're doing on Battlefield, your squad will level up. At level 1, you will, for example, get more ammo. At level 3, you will get, I don't know, more gadgets or more mines. You get the gist. You're just leveling up, and then when your squad dies, you will lose like a level or so. Also, if the commander is returning, this was the person who was not playing the game, he could also promote your squad and then you will get like a couple of levels automatically. And this is going to be the system, in my opinion, which they're going to follow. I hope this time it's going to be a little bit more balanced as well, because as we've seen before, some of the perks have been ridiculously overpowered, in my opinion, in the Battlefield Labs test. Now they're going to be testing those new perks, the nerfed ones. So we're going to have to see how the leaks are going with the nerfed perks and this training stuff. This is probably the part that concerns me the most, how this perk system is going to work with the level up and stuff. Anyway, let's continue to throwables. Our approach to throwable priorities is enabling each class to effectively fulfill its role by providing tailored throwables. I mean, we've seen the data mine grenades from way back in March. We saw the V40 Mini, we saw an anti-tank grenade, we saw Ergo Impact. Maybe they're gonna class lock some of those grenades. In Battlefield 4, if you remember, you could equip any grenade on anyone. You could have smoke on anyone, you could have flares on anyone. Here, they might be starting to class lock these gadgets as well. Let's move to the class-defining component, signature weapons. Each class has a signature weapon category tied to their class identity, which when used enhances their role on the battlefield. For example, using our same ongoing test subject, the Recon class, if you select a weapon from the sniper rifle category, you will benefit from increased breath holding duration. In contrast, an assault player choosing from the same category will not receive this bonus. DMRs, carbines, and shotguns remain viable options, no matter your class, but you don't benefit from any signature weapon bonus. Okay, so let's check exactly what those signature weapon bonuses are. Signature trait. Each class features a unique signature trait providing passive bonuses tailored to optimize your role on the battlefield. For instance, a recon player automatically spots enemies while aiming down sights, encouraging the use of weapons that complement their specialization, so they're going with this intelligence and counterintelligence crap that we're mentioning earlier. But in my opinion, is it really necessary that a recon player just automatically spots the entire enemy fucking team just by ADSing? Like, this is what I was talking about with the class perk system, like the training shit. It might be really fucking overpowered. This is what concerns me the most about this, and here is proof of what I was speaking about. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. I'm not sure how I feel about, somebody spotting me just because some moron ADS sees sniper from 10,000 meters away. Anyway, let's continue on. Signature gadget. These gadgets are unique and singular to each class with an aim for you to always have access to a tool that fulfills the role of the class, separate from what you may choose as gadgets within your loadouts. Default weapon packages. The weapon package is a preset combination of attachments and visual customization for each class to be combat ready, with the option to for further progression and personalization. The weapon packages is that stuff we've seen from the gunsmith. You can say, I don't know, you want an M16 short range package, you get some modified M16. This is gonna be for the people who really don't want to deal with gunsmith, in my opinion, who don't have time for following, like, changing screws in their guns and changing a decal paint and all this super Tarkov type of crap. No, you click a button and you play the game. This is going to be the packages. Of course, I'm going to make build guides on the packages for people who don't want to deal with gunsmith. So I think the weapon packages are actually a welcome addition and a good solution for people who really don't care about gunsmith. DICE wraps up the post by saying the class system and its individual components will be available for testing within Battlefield Labs in the coming weeks. Participants will be able to go hands-on with these features, discuss and provide feedback. Following further play sessions, we'll be back with another community update to unpack class components in more detail and share learnings based on participant feedback. I've already seen some feedback from people who have been reading this post on Reddit, even Battlefield Labs Discord screenshots. I've seen those, and yeah, it's kind of under fire right now, guys. People are complaining about the weapons not being locked to classes, similar to Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, which for many people obviously are the GOAT games of all time. For me, I'm in the minority who is concerned about, being spotted by some moron who is 10,000 kilometers away on an island spotting my entire team just because he ADS'd his shitty sniper rifle. So this is a mixed bag for me. Of course, without playing, I don't know how it feels. That you guys are going to have to be able to tell for yourself when you play the Battlefield Labs. We shall see. Of course, everything is changeable. This is what the purpose of Battlefield Labs is. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you left a like and a comment for the algorithm. And if you're new here and you enjoyed the video, then please consider leaving a subscription for future content. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye-bye.